know people who grew up in abusive families. Mara, they grew up to be the nicest people ever.
Yes.
There are also people who grew up in families where they were loved, but Baba Twareti, Mara, they are the shittiest people I've ever met. It's all about how you act. It's all about what you want. It's not about how they raised you. Actually, my mother only hit me like twice in my life or once. Yeah, she once clapped me. No, honestly, the person who used to clap my ass is my dad. Not gonna lie. But then I didn't live with him for a long time. He used to hit the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But then after that, yeah, I can say that. Marna, I can't really say Hore. It's because of like how I was treated.
Yeah, to both of you guys, man. I don't know, like, is it necessary, for people to post their partners?
For me, it's not. To be honest, for me, it's not. Like, it's a red flag, bro. The moment you post your partner, you see comments. You're dating this person. Good morning, this person. You see, like, also that thing you're.
Besides that, man.
What do you like?
I keep saying, I'm keeping it private. Not a secret, but it ends up, now it's public, chief. Do you understand? A lot of things are happening now. A lot of factors cause relationships to end, do you understand? But then mainly I feel like social media life is what causes relationships to end. Because people have this ideology, Instagram live. So people have in Twitter, what I see on IG or what I see on TikTok is what is supposed to be happening. And then they now start putting pressure on their partners. I'm posting that. You never buy me flowers. It causes fights within a relationship.
That's pressure. Not to be honest, man. I really think relationship only works if you start. To be honest, because.
But why? Why the poster?
Why the poster? Yeah.
I learned the hard way.
Because as long you guys are happy, as long you literally both of you are raratana,
exactly. Hey, now I learned the hard way, chief.
It doesn't mean it's a secret. It's just that low key, bro.
Of being public and posting each other, it comes from girls' side. Honestly speaking,
I don't know lie, it's a girl side because I also posted a lot.
But then, was it a thing of your heart saying you should post, or when you just posted?
I was just posting. I don't know, man.
Sometimes you guys.
I'm a media personality, you understand? So most of the time it's a thing of showing lifestyle, do you understand? You can say I'm sort of an influencer because you see now I don't want to name an Instagram influencer or a celebrity, do you understand? But then if you're keeping up with your people and you want to engage with them, you need to show them this is what I'm doing, this is who I'm with. Do you understand?
Not really though. It's none of their business.
It happens. On that note, hey, what's up everybody? It's me, Okoya, for the next big thing in South Africa. Welcome to Unscripted and Unfiltered with Offensive. We finally hit 100 subscribers, guys. We're on 103 now. We're 103 now. Wow, it's very good, guys. Otherwise, you guys have been seeing the headlines on my Facebook. You've been seeing my app and stuff, which is okay.
No, I'm not.
But yeah, you guys have been seeing the headlines. You've been seeing my thing, my status on WhatsApp, guys. Tiniso is back. She wasn't fired from the show.
I wasn't.
Yeah, she wasn't fired from the show.
Shout out to myself, guys. Shout out to me.
She wasn't fired from the show because I've been seeing some comments to me directly telling me, hey, if you bring it back to me, so why you not bring it back no guys? I'm like, guys, some things you understand. At the end of the day, this is my work. You understand? I'm the owner here. I decide what goes. Do you understand?
It's your empire. You
it's
get
my
what
because now people see it from the outside, and then they come up with a solution for me. Understand?
Yeah.
They come up with what I can do. I'm not saying now I'm gonna be a boss and tell you, let's 2:30 you must be here. No, chief. Free reign. You understand? It's a business raise fair or something like that.
Yeah.
I want people I work with to be free around me. You understand? But also you must be responsible. Do you understand? Hey, you're never responsible, chief. It's the second episode we come late.
Bruh, it's habit, dog. It's not good. It's not good habits, honestly. Because let me tell you, true story, right? I've been late for my exams on more than 4 occasions.
Chief.
On a serious note, honestly, like mola batho ba dutse fatshe mola ba lebelletse my page, for my page,
Yeah.
outgoing ka nako eo. And it's not something I'm proud of, bro. Honestly, it's not hore ke ira ka mabomo. It just happens. I don't know how, but then it's like
Even at church.
Even at church, you get it. Like it's like no, I get it. It's like
Even at church,
no,
I always
bro,
see
like
Bella coming late.
hey Joe, like
What
o
is
ka re
he
nako
saying?
engwe ya timela mo bophelong ba like o ka re like a ke na nako engwe like engwe no nyamalla like my brain is like it just switches off and some I don't know, bro. It's bad.
And I don't blame you. Me, I know. Me, I
It's
know.
bad. It's really bad.
It's
I've
really
been trying
bad.
to improve on it, but hey.
Yeah, just work on it more, man. I mean, it'll work out, man.
Yeah.
But then, you know what really hit my mind this week? There's this video trending of like this guy called Luvu hitting his grandmother.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've
yeah,
seen
I
that
saw
one.
that. I saw that as well.
So like, I just fail to understand. I'm not sure if that was his grandmother or his mom. I don't want to speculate. But if it was his, let's say it was his grandmother. What comes from raising a hand to someone that practically gave birth to a mom for you or gave birth to a dad for you? And when your parents were working, they were the one that was taking care of you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Things that are happening in this world, dog. crazy things are happening, man. But it's stupid, dog.
It's very
very
stupid.
stupid.
It's very stupid.
Very
That's one
stupid.
thing. It's
Bro,
stupid.
like one thing about Motomoholo, even though I'll push it to their call, you don't have to raise a hand with Moyo.
But
Exactly.
what do you mean when you say how push her to the core? Because with Motomoholo, they give you an order, chief, you just do it.
Exactly, you just do it.
You just do that
people,
order, chief.
yeah, people will be like, Joe, like, like, it doesn't work like that. Motomoholo needs respect. That's
Yeah,
it.
well, I get that. But also, like, I had it pushing you, but and whatnot. Like, you know how parents are like sometimes they don't understand situations.
Exactly.
But it doesn't mean hore you should like ubabethe or umuruhe. Like I just don't get motori's their voice to their parents, honestly. Cause like that is like disrespectful.
Very
Like,
disrespectful.
very much.
Love is an irresistible desire to be desired. Oh, fuck that. Get out of here. There's no love in this world. The only love I get is from
There's
my
no
mom.
love in this
Yeah.
world. But the moment you catch, that's when you realize what it is. Wow.
You know what I love? This is what I love. This. Because I know this will never be true. This will never go with someone else. This will never have another host.
Sure.
Unless in my death, do you understand? God
Yeah.
forbid. But then, yeah, man. Also, man, I just feel like now that you guys mentioned respect, people fail to understand or stimulate it in their minds. Or respect is a two-way street. You understand? That's what Trump was told me. What do you mean?
Not really. bruh.
No, not really. Yeah,
Not
Lindsay's
really.
right.
Like-
Respect should live within you.
Yeah, it has. It doesn't have
Okay,
to be
no.
a two-way
It does-
street.
it
I
doesn't
get
have
that.
to, yeah.
I get that, Marawena. I'm not saying you understand, but that person doesn't respect. I respect myself, you understand. I was taught to respect, but I was also taught to never take disrespect. You understand? That's what Trump was told me. And it's another way I am. I want to show you respect first. Do you understand? And then you retaliate, get to the end of everything is not according to the respect that I show you. Do you understand? What happens in that case?
Right, I think with respect, actually, it's the same with love. You can't say hore, respect half, and then half you disrespect. It's either you respectful or you're disrespectful, dog.
Exactly my
It doesn't go any other way. Because if your respect is based on how people treat you, then you're not really respectful, are you? Do you get it? Because you.
It's cooking. It's cooking.
Let him cook.
Good.
Let him cook.
Good.
Yeah. So it's not based on the other person. Because if it takes another person for you in order to love it, it means you don't really have love.
Yes. Yeah.
You're just doing that based on people.
I totally agree.
No, but still, man, you didn't hear my point. I said I'm respectful.
But then, when you show me respect, I'm respectful. But if you are disrespectful, I don't take it. What do you mean I don't take it? It means
Me
you
not
start being
taking it there, I'm going to
disrespectful
call
as
you to
well.
order and tell you, Chief, what's happening? You understand? I'm beefing, what's happening? You understand? This ain't what now I'm going to come and be rude and fight, you know.
Okay.
There are better ways of addressing things. I think why now, man. I just look at them and tell them, Chief, what you're doing is very stupid.
Oh,
I'm not gonna go and wah.
Or you approach the situation and try to solve it.
mm.
Oh, okay, I get you.
To avoid wara, you understand? I feel like if we have beef, we just deal with it at that moment, each eye. You understand? It should never get carried over, man.
And Nabila, I don't really believe in gifts. Why should I be with someone else?
Yeah.
They're like for you.
People do actually.
Hey, people do beef, Jenny.
I
Especially in Nabanyana, it could be over,
I found that
man.
Over a man? Who's that person?
Exactly.
Do we really know that person we're fighting over?
Mm.
Well, guys, it's not really necessary. Nah, I don't find beefs working. Beefs actually are stupid. Yeah, they're very stupid. Because why can't we let beef?
Yeah, I think there are answers to that I might have today. To the whole thing. Any beef, grudges, and whatnot. And
I'm
the things that are
beef
happening.
now.
You're growing beef.
You just hungry, dog. You just hungry.
People be like, if you have a beef with me, go cook it with your mother.
Yeah, go friend your mother and eat it. Boy, and that's the lunch.
Yeah, the things that we were talking about, like take it away, Banat, whoever it was, whoever type his grandmother or whatever. I think the answer to that, it's spirituality, dog.
Oh my God.
Honestly speaking, it's something that we are avoiding, but it's been said, dog, in the Bible, dog, that things like this will happen. If you read the Bible, if you go in the Bible, you read Timothy, you read John, Matthew, all those New Testament scriptures, you will see what I'm talking about.
I know there's a verse that says a child will raise his fist to his father or something. I'm not sure if it's a verse or
something
what.
like that.
Yeah, man.
So it's spirituality, bruh, and we try as much as possible to ignore, to be ignorant. Social media, like it's kind of blocking our view or our the way we see things. Things that are happening. For granted nowadays. Growing up, we knew, hey, this kind of thing happens at bad luck. Hey, what?
Yeah,
so.
right.
But now it's like, nah, it's bullshit. It's not even
It's
that.
rubbish.
It's rubbish.
Yeah.
You get it. Things like that.
Before I was told, as a man, what ahead. Now chief, this wall.
You just get
Chief, what's happening?
It's like that, man. Now we don't even take things like that seriously, man. It's like little atheists know so and whatnot. You can tell, dog, the LGBTQI plus community has increased. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with those people.
There's nothing wrong there, but then now it's too much.
Yeah, not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with them, but there's something wrong with their deeds.
Oh yeah.
Do you get it? It's the same with a witch. It's not. There's no rotten thing. But their deeds, what they are doing.
You wrong.
No, the things that they are doing. Let's say now, Esangoma, for instance, depending on how you use your spiritual gifts.
Oh yes.
Do you get? It's like a rock, man. You can build a house with a rock. At the same time, you can hit someone with a rock, with a brick. It's how you use it. It's how you use it.
Speaking of the LGBTQI plus, I don't know.
I just only know LGBT.
Yeah, I know. Lesbian,
I don't know.
gay,
I know nothing.
Bisexual, transgender, queer, Is it intersexual?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no
I
idea.
don't
but then
even
it's
know.
probably that.
I only know bisexual, lesbian, gay, transgender.
I got about
That's-
what do they call themselves? But about it, I don't have a gender. Like I don't what do they call
You
it?
don't specify yourself under one gender. I've heard of
as
it.
a male or a female. I'm just other. Other.
I don't
Like
know
other,
other
like
man,
a-
they have a special name, man.
But yeah, there's a name for it. Yeah,
You know, I don't
so
have a
like-
problem with them. I feel like I just don't like the way they're being treated.
They don't like the way they're being treated.
Yeah, they always sideline. You understand?
Mm.
Growing up, it's only gay. Because when I say growing up, a lot of people are going to think. Or when I say growing up, I was into men. You understand? So you see, growing up, you understand, and seeing different situations. No, guys, get straight. Oh, mañana, relax.
Yeah.
Growing up, I've seen a lot of situations around different people, to understand, with them being gay, to understand. Ke gay, I want to let her remove fish. Oh, yeah, to understand.
Others be like, Mutlise mo, don't wanna rights or more than gate. And I was
Hey.
sorry. I mean, what the heck?
But
bro?
I'm just you understand? So when I pierce my ears, yo, chief.
But give a gay, but give it a man.
Yeah, exactly. And there was a time where I like plaiting my hair, because of there's a player called Leroy Sané. You guys won't know him, obviously, it's fine. You don't know him, chief. So he likes plaiting his hair in an afro. So I asked my mom, how does my hair get to that? And then she told me, you just plait. So I would do, you really want plait. So I used to do cornrows, you understand? Because I wanted to be like Leroy Sané. Yeah, so good luck, I can do cornrows. Got earrings. Yes, you understand? Yes, chief. And then I know, Hore, I like women. You understand? So now people are seeing it in a way
People are just assuming he's gay.
Yeah, and that sucks, man. Honestly speaking, when people say that, or you gay, like, bruh, you don't even know me, dog. And
How?
you're saying, "Well, I'm gay and what,
How?
not what." God, when you're gay, prove it to you, I'm not gay.
And
I get
what's
you.
the gay?
I get where you're coming from.
There are some men by Lauren dress like men. Do you understand? I'm telling you, what the eventing when, let's say traditional events, we require those same men by Lauren are gay. Do you understand? Are the ones that are killing the cow, chief. Do you understand? They wear suits like men. They wear the overall like men. Do you understand? And they sit by the male side. Do you understand? The men is just that they're interested in other men. I don't want to get crucified for this. A lot of people are going to be telling you, hey, wara, you supporting gay stuff. I don't have a problem with gay people.
Nah, they're not even gonna.
I personally, I like gays.
Obviously, you're a Han. Hans have this.
Yeah, I like gays. I find them very interesting, very fun. Like, I like everything about gays.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
You're a Han.
I really love gays. Yeah.
Do you understand? Also, me, if I was to see a lesbian,
And I have a lesbian friend. Which I used to go to high school. Lived my whole high school life a lesbian friend. And it was normal.
I hear pastors, sorry to cut you short. I hear pastors saying, Namutu, if as part of that community, that's rubbish.
You can
'Cause
never change anyone.
A lot of pastors are saying it's demonic, do you understand? Hey, what, it's not allowed. Do you understand? God created a man and a woman, and that's how it's supposed to be. What's the Bible about it? In public places. When you go to the bathrooms, it's men, women, and disabled people. So someone made a joke and they're like, yeah, you guys must go to the disabled people's room. I look at them, I'm like, guys, that's not funny.
That's not funny, man. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
Yeah, but then I get that.
It's-
But then at the same time, man, like I think people have their own opinions. You get it? Yeah, and my opinion is that, bruh, I'm down with the Bible, bro. What it says. I'm not homophobic. Let's get that clear. I'm not homophobic because if you're saying I'm homophobic, you're saying I'm hating on gay people.
Yes.
You get it? But I'm not. I am not hating on gay people. I have never encountered a gay person rude to them or in
Yes,
any way. You
yes,
get it?
yeah.
Like it's not even like that, dog. It's just that what I am taught, the discipline that I follow, it says that a man was made for a woman and a woman was made for a man.
Yeah.
And that's what I believe in. And sometimes we're just scared to air out our opinions because because they think we are.
This is my aunt.
Oh, that was our age.
They would think maybe we are against their deeds and everything.
Hello.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Sorry.
They think that we are against what they like and all that thing. But then it's not even like that. It's just that we're not. It's because of our discipline.
Yeah.
Being gay is wrong. Being this, woman sleeping with a woman is wrong. That's how we know.
Yeah.
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 What? It's fine. We'll talk about it after. Okay. So now that you mentioned the Bible, do you understand? I'm sure that's your favorite book.
My favorite.
You always reading that. But
Not
like,
really.
yeah, man.
But I
You
try.
mentioned the Bible. I've been constantly like reading. Do you understand? Because like a few experiences, a few episodes happened. Not podcast episodes. I just mean like a lot of events took place. Do you understand? In my life that made me see God, and for how merciful He is, how powerful He is.
You know, like I always debate with people. They be like, "Mami, it's like they don't believe God is there, guys." People will be like, "Mami, it's do you know who you praying to? Like, do you know what believer or you know the person?" Yo, guys, and it's a hard debate. I can say,
That's the problem with people.
will
God
be
is not a
like that.
person.
Yeah. I feel like God lives within us, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it is, man. There's
Yeah.
God in each and every one of us. It's just that it's a thing of how you accept God, man.
Yes.
You understand? Because maybe let's say now, okay, let me not take me because I know there's God living in me and I appreciate and I love God for being there. Do you understand? There's someone who believes and who's an atheist. You understand?
Yeah.
There are people that don't believe in technology and science over God. You understand? It's fact. I don't wanna lie because they're saying science has proof, science has facts. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes obviously things I'm the one who did this for you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Gave you this type of knowledge. I'm the one that led you to finding something like this. But there are certain stuff that happen in our lives where you won't immediately realize it. Nah? But the moment you sit alone and God allows you to find that moment, you will be able to see what
He's there. Yes.
True. It depends on how you take things.
There was this one time where this man, understand? Dirty uncle. I think I was around 12, 13. I had just bought a quota. Understand? I you know as a child when you get money, could you just recklessly spend it? Do you understand?
Even now, man.
Even now, yeah.
Okay, even now. But like now at least you're spending it on valuable things.
So like they ready in and out.
Yes, just in and out. So you know, I had bought a quote. I think I had like a 30 rand in my pocket after buying that quote. That was my change. Yes, man. But as soon as you feel more calling more high, so uncle. That man, he asked me to go like to make him food. I was home alone, you understand? And they didn't try. I'm a young, you understand? I don't know how this thing works. The only thing I could make for myself was the cornflakes, and eggs and noodles. Do you understand?
Even now.
No,
Even
now.
now. Even now. Come on.
Probably. That's probably the only things you can make even now.
Oh.
Now I know how to cook.
Okay.
The only thing I don't know how to cook is pap. But yeah.
If you don't know how to cook pap, you don't
don't
know how to cook.
bro.
Yeah, Chief, I know how to cook rice. Chief, I know how to cook spaghetti. I know how to cook. Understood. But
And
like, yeah.
west part you bed, you have to know how to
But
cook.
Bruh.
But like, yeah, man, I'm not
African.
petty. I'm not
African.
petty. But yeah, man, I went to that man to the good day. Man. I ordered a quota for him. Man. And then that man, I came with him more. Man. Understand? Like after he got his court, I chilled with him. Because now I found it weird. I'm like, this guy, why a hustle? Do you understand? Why? So now I'm a child. Do you understand? Children, we normally attracted to drunkards. Do you understand? Because they make us laugh. Do you understand? So do you understand? He was funny. So I enjoyed sitting and associating with him. Do you understand? So that man, I remember I left it on the charger. Do you understand? I wanna play games now. Like outside the gate, just here. I went inside, the phone in the kitchen. I took it out, take it away, poof. He's gone. I'm a child, I have energy, do you understand? I can run all the streets just to look for that man I saw, do you understand? Chief, I was talking to the show guy, so I was looking for that man, asking people. People even look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, yo, where is it, you understand? Until recently, look at it. Recently, I'm like, no man, that was God.
He was testing me. This time he played me like
That was
he
God.
was testing
That was
me.
God, and I'm glad to God. Do you understand? Whereas I didn't have much sins or mistakes in life like I do now. Do you understand? And ever since I remembered that, I have a lot of mistakes and sins. Then now I could be sinning.
And
Yeah.
he can teach us how to undo. all
Yeah.
of that.
There is actually a way of, like we all sinners, honestly speaking. Human beings, we have the seed of sin in us, implanted in us from the beginning. Adam and Eve, when they sinned, they caused the first sin and they implanted it in us.
Yes.
So no matter what you do, like our minds, even when have you ever prayed for a long time, and you're thinking, oh that ass, or like things like that,
Yeah.
like weird things,
Yeah.
like no, like
Yeah, it happens.
bruh,
a
like
lot
in
of
your
times.
brain,
Yeah.
in your mind. So it just shows our brains, we have the set of sin.
And usually it happens at church. I don't know, like, bro. And then get the calendar. I come back to your church.
One color, okra o lebeletse motho sina tsore e motho ka dintsha di khabotsa wa ntonyana e so.
Get him out.
Like I normally ask my mother, like, you gotta remember, I like saying, oh lady, that one no brag God, what root? Like, and then the question I always have is, let's say Sunday, do you understand? We pray go Sunday school, you understand? There's another church go Tembisa, another church go Centurion, another church go Soweto, do you
It's my
understand?
mother's dad.
What's like him? Kumoria, a lot of churches that are praying, do you understand? To God. You understand? It may not be the same God that we pray to, but we know we pray to God, the God that we were taught about. You understand? Who is the Father of Jesus. You understand? We pray to that God. You understand? And then it hits me already. How is He able to listen to each and every one of us? Do you understand? And then people go number there's no such. They think God is like you and I.
That's the problem.
They think you can see God. Or there's no way I can't come out with it.
I'm
God.
God. Like, wait till Mama got up on I'd be like, Mama, why? I've been praying since I was young. So why? No, so I should be living my best life. What's happening?
Before we
Like,
pray.
then today, Mama, oh, fella, mommy. Because, like, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. I wanna hear it.
You can
I
feel
just
like
wish.
you can feel like no, he's not answering or something. But then more time the blessings out. It's like you feel late.
If I were to talk about God, but when everything you're talking about, God, like I could relate it to a scripture, but if I were to start, I won't finish.
You won't finish.
So let me not do that. Let me not do that.
Patience.
Yeah,
Patience is key, but then also, you don't also like get the blessings somebody materialistic things. You get it. It's not just about that, bro. I think people are like they're saying, oh, for you to be rich, you have to drive like a Lamborghini. You have to live for copper leaf. And it's not even about that, bro. You can be rich. God can bless you, God life. He can bless you with peace, dog. Like ukra in situations where Batwaba Baya they would commit suicide or would go crazy from the danger, from the things that are happening, the troubles. But when you just have peace, dog, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, yes.
And
That's how God
even
blesses.
in your mind, you can also be blessed. You know.
You get it. You can also be blessed intellectually. You can,
Yeah.
bruh, everything. Bruh, I know the power of God. I don't know all of it.
Yeah.
He's only shown me a piece of his power, but wow.
I wonder you probably
Wow.
seen this much.
This
Not
much.
even this much.
Yeah. And he makes you believe in
You've never
him
seen
more
a
and more and
percentage
more.
of
Bruh,
God's power.
bruh,
You just seen
bruh.
what He allows you to
To
see.
see,
you understand?
yeah.
Imagine if He wants to show off, God, and God likes showing off.
And things happens like some days also I expect us to Lord. How's this happening? Guys, I was doing something. I want to be guys first thing. And then at the end I'm like, I man, mudimuteng. Yeah, God is there.
Things just
I
happen.
wanna, and God likes showing off. God can take you literally at your weakest time,
Yeah.
where you given up,
Yeah.
and He puts you at a level where you think I'll never reach there.
True.
Yeah.
Like, let me ask you now. Let's take the podcast. Now, I'm gonna ask both of you, and I'm also gonna answer the question I'm asking. Now, I just want to show you what's your goal with the podcast.
My goal with the podcast, yo, bro, is to spread the message, dog. The message of God, honestly,
Yeah.
to as many people as I can. That
Okay.
being millions of people.
Millions of people. Well,
That
Now,
being
to be
millions.
honest, the goal of this podcast is to get where we go. That's it. Where we want to see ourselves is where I want to see myself. You
yeah.
understand? And I don't care. People will be like, more like you just sit down and talk, this and that. You see, like Mara. Honestly, we'll get where we want to be.
One of my goal when I started this podcast, I'm like, I don't care if I have 100 subscribers.
No, before
or
you
if I
tell
have-
me, I honestly found you crazy on my DM. Be like, bro, I need a podcast co-host. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What are you talking about? And then, yeah, podcast. I'm like, podcast. And I went to Google to search podcast. I agreed first. Like, okay, sharp, fine. Then I went to Google to search podcast. And then on our first episode, oh my God, like, Maggie, what's gonna happen here? I'll just go with the flow. I'm glad I'm here, guys. It's a
So
good
yeah,
thing.
man. You know,
What's your goal?
my goal, I said I don't care if I'm on 100 subscribers or I'm on 1 million subscribers. My goal is just to be able to plug in the mic and do what I do best.
Yeah.
But
That's
why?
always my
like,
goal.
well, like why? Like, what is it that you want to spread to people? Do you get like? Why do you plug in the mic and do what you do? What is it that you do?
What I do,
If I'm making sense.
Yeah.
I show people hore, it's not just about where you're coming from, it's where you're going. You
Exactly.
understand?
Yeah.
We all have skeletons in our closets. You understand? So basically, what I'm trying to show people here is you mustn't limit yourself because of those skeletons you have in your closet.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You can build something like child. You can do it.
And you're gonna get there.
And you want to get there.
No matter the pace, ne? Hanchi, people will be like, bro, you can buy a couple to plaza and then get like but then the don't plaza, you all go in there.
Destination.
Exactly. A lot of people are always saying, Chief, if I started, because you remember I started the podcast last year, like
Yeah.
Ngali 29, the podcast is turning a year old.
Damn, that's tight.
This is my first
That's
one.
tight.
So basically, I started the podcast last year, but only now I'm reaching 100 subscribers. I cried a lot, you understand? I literally worked Chief, there were days, nights, where I just couldn't work anymore. I just had tears in my eyes. Looking, consulting with people, checking on it. Where is the problem? Do you understand? what can I do? Where can I be? How do I get there? Do you understand? Please help me. And you know what most people did? So most people just gave me their back. Most people just gave me their back. But there was one person who was there for me. It was God. Understand? Every time I always rehearsed. Oh, Lens was so excited. I had a podcast alone. You understand? Speaking, asking, and answering. You understand? But then, even in that podcast, I could feel I'm not alone. Do you understand? There's a conversation that's going on here.
You literally shepherd a podcast alone.
Alone?
Like asking yourself questions.
Yes. There was a time, when that question you just asked me, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
I said, and I'm like, why am I doing this? I'm like, what even I was changing tones, voices, do you understand, to accommodate. I'm like, the reason why I'm doing this, you feel? So back to our topic, God, I just want to engage with people, do you understand? Show people for a life, there's more to life, do you understand?
Yeah. It doesn't have to give up.
There's more to all these millions, all these apartments, all these houses, all these Ferraris, do you understand? There's more to that.
Yeah.
And there's more than that. Trust me. So I just want to show people how life is a beautiful thing. That's just how you view it. So God, we just have a goal of engaging with people.
Yeah.
You understand? God will create the planets already. He's going to use us to change people's way of thinking. You understand? Doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. What matters is where we're going forward. Once I almost cut the show, I'm like, hey, this was the three amigos on the mic.
I was gonna clap you.
I don't know, man. Because I feel like, we spoke, okay? We spoke, guys. I feel like an episode when you talk about God, it can drag for hours, boy. It can drag for hours.
Yeah,
It can, man. It can.
But
it can.
people acknowledge, right? People acknowledge. There are some of people, they don't really. Guys, good people. Okay, excuse me.
What's happening?
I don't know,
Hey,
but
hey,
something
hey,
got
hey.
into my eye. Yo.
You see the works of Satan. He wants to stop the motion. of
Exactly,
God.
exactly.
He wants us to stop. He wants us to cut this. But no, we are not gonna cut this.
No, we're not gonna
We're not gonna do it.
No. People as I was saying, people acknowledge from us. There are some people yet they don't believe in God. But then man, there's God, man. They'll very but on the pressure, Lord, let me read the Bible, give order what's gonna happen. You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
And then but okay, let me go to church and see. As I first time came to Sunday school. Then nice, this is nice, bed, you see. One of I have like every them. How's this city? Yeah, Sunday school, yo, the home nothing. Because I said, I'm
That's how I got my brother in church.
Yeah. So I'm like, let me go to Sunday school. Get like then when I got there, man. Because like I've seen her, no, church is nice, good people.
Church is nice.
Yeah,
bro.
that's how I started. I acknowledge from my sibling. Okay, so people also acknowledge from us.
If there's one place I could be at all day, every day, even the podcast will break in.
Bro, church
It's
is
just
nice. The moment you want to go get it's 12 o'clock there, man,
Boy, and you think I have to wait Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
the whole week.
until I go to church again.
Bro,
Don't even mention it. Like,
I wanna like now that girls are going to church. What's like today, ne? Hey, Kirobala, what's like
the moment of Sunday school, guys.
my alarm when it wakes me up on Sunday. We don't play. Get to her 5 minutes before alarm. That's how excited I am. Hey, no ring Amona. Also, wake up and go to church. Do you understand? I like doing that on my studies.
This one that cause I'll rise up every day. I'll rise up. Oh, I'll rise up. You mean like let's prepare for this and that it's time to go to church.
Yeah.
not a lot of these days. It's been cold. This past few weeks.
The cold front,
In the
Baba.
morning, like it's like yo, it's been cold. But then I want to talk about what you guys were talking about, about body science, about it. You don't believe or God is actually there. Yes, I'm going to talk about God.
No, I don't have a problem.
Whose God is not actually there. You know, one thing, science kind of contradicts itself, and the creation of Earth and all that dwell in it. Why am I saying so? Science, with the Big Bang Theory, it says hore, nothing and nothing collided and it exploded, right? And created something. What Erika lebella happy mullo tsona tsa di science le di maths le di what right? It's 0 it can't combine ya dira one. But then they say nothing and nothing collided and made something. It's kind of stupid, isn't it? And then happy Hoga check. Yeah, for nothing and nothing to collide and make something, there had to be something that created that something. In the Bible, it says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Oh, yes.
In the beginning.
Yeah, so the heavens, in a way, kind of represents light.
Yeah.
He created the heavens. That is the Big Bang Theory. For something to bang, there has to be a light.
Yes.
That is the heavens. Do you get it? It banged, it exploded, boosh, and there was light. God created the heavens and the earth. First came light, then the earth.
Oh, yes.
That's how it's like. So science is kind of contradicting itself. There's no creator. There is no way that we come from baboons. If we come from baboons, why are there still baboons even today?
And they'll be like,
why aren't those baboons?
people started as baboons. Like, there's no such.
I want to now that you mentioned that baboons thing. Guys, when you say we come from baboons, a baboon, a young baboon, and then you can just live with that yamun crew and tell me if that animal is going to become a person.
There's no way.
There's no way.
literally no
And
way.
it's still gonna behave as baboons.
It's still gonna behave as a baboon.
I want to behave as a baboon. I want animals you can teach them to behave in a way that you want them to behave. I just want those characteristics of a person, you understand? Like
To be in a baboon, there's no way.
I wonder if you go to the cradle of the humankind, there is a picture which shows a baboon, and then the hair starts falling off.
And that's the rate.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah,
no way.
My former classmates used to say, people butter from cells. Everything came from cells. I'm like, bro, there's no such.
It can be where we started at cells, but then that's how now I think that's how God assembled us. Like that's how He was creating us. Not that these science people, they're just trying to, I don't know, somehow block our view on the existence of God, and things which exist in the fifth dimension, like ghosts, for instance. I do believe ghosts exist. I do believe that.
If witches exist, ghosts exist.
All these there's no way you can just say, oh, there's a thing called an alien which has a big head and big eyes and small nostrils and without ears. There's no way someone can come up with that idea, man. Unless you've seen something like that.
Yeah.
Yes. You can't just say, hey, there's this, without it actually being there.
Now that we're in the groove of church, man. On Altido's podcast, do you understand? Shit prayed.
Bro, I've seen that one. I've seen it.
I'm like,
and I was like,
and it's old. It's old. I'm like, oh. He's perceived as a criminal, do you understand? And seen as one. And then I'm like, yo. He just prayed that which is our Father who art in heaven. But that prayer, it hit me, man. It hit me to a point whereby I switched off my phone. I put my knees down.
Started praying.
Not like,
I told God, I'm a sinner. I know. I'm not coming here to be better, but I'm coming here.
see, even people who, they always do crime, mara. When they caught up, they be like, bro, God,
and you know, like those criminals.
Yes.
You know, people who do bad things, they're the ones who know God the most.
Yeah.
It's like those satanic people, the demons and whatnot, the rituals and what. those people know God a lot. Trust me, they know God a lot. For you, in order for you to go against someone, you must know him. In order for me, dog, to be, let's say now, I declare you an enemy, right? I will study my enemy. Do you get it? If you did history, you will know what Hitler was studying.
Yeah.
I will speak about the book
Yeah.
now. I love that man. I love it.
How do you love Hitler? You guys, Hitler
I also
killed
love
people. He
Yeah.
killed your kind. He killed black people for being black.
But then Hitler fought, bro. Fought so hard.
Okay, I just love niggas. I just
No.
love niggas that have an influence.
Yeah, he had an influence, but
Hitler
then
hard.
Hitler fought,
The whole of
bro.
Germany was listening.
How?
Chief, it takes a lot for you to come from Mpumalanga, ne? Or to come from next door and then come and tell me how to run my household. That's exactly what Hitler did. He's
Bruh,
not German,
So
but he ran Germany.
yeah, he ran Germany, right? But then his actions, dog, were not legit. Were not good for you to be saying what Hitler. But he literally killed people as long as always Holland. For the fact that you can't walk,
He would
killed
kill you.
Okay,
For the fact that you didn't have blonde hair, he killed you.
I
What is
disagree with
that?
that. I disagree with that. I know people are going to fight with me for doing that. Hitler. Guys, I'm sorry, guys. Everyone has their own
But then,
preferences. Do you understand?
yeah,
I don't
but I
agree
also
with
love
him
Hitler,
killing
yeah.
people. I just love the philosophy.
That's
do
the
you
only
understand?
man that I
I love-
remember from history. Yeah,
I
Hitler.
wanna-
I can never forget Hitler.
Hitler, ne? He's one of those leaders whereby even if I'm right in it, when he speaks, you'll even fall in love with him when he speaks.
He's like, knock, 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 knock. That's how he speaks, man. He speaks in German.
You listen.
It's fine.
You listen.
I saw his video.
One of
on
those
YouTube,
Germans.
like, knock, knock, knock,
Those
knock.
Germans hated him. Mara Hitler, whenever he was addressing the nation, trust me.
Yo.
Yeah, that's like he spread.
Do you know who I
some
compare
kind of
him to?
influence.
You see Julius?
Julius Malema.
I love that guy.
Yo.
But no, you can't compare Hitler to
Hakabona
Julius.
this episode.
Man.
Udlotaba, the fact that you mentioned Julius Malema.
I love.
Yo.
Let me tell you why. Why I love my leader. Ne? People may be saying, he's this and this and this and this and this and this. But as soon as he speaks, myself and them, they listen. Because besides him being funny, ne? He's spitting bars. No. Sorry for the technical difficulty. What's happening, Chief? Please be careful. Sorry, guys, our camera fell, but yeah, we're back. So basically, what I'm saying, when he speaks, people listen. People are willing to listen. Do you understand? It's only when he's not there or when he's not addressing is when they're like, yeah, Julius, yeah. But as soon as he says, just to answer your question, people are listening. But hey, to move away from politics, I don't know much about politics. Yeah. Exactly.
But then you can't compare Malema with Hitler, bruh. Malema is not a dictator. He's not autocratic. Hitler, bruh. You guys should. Yeah, I did history.
I also did history.
Not
I also
like
did history.
I'm not like World War history in a way, because like it's
What's your favorite topic?
my favorite topic.
Capitalism versus communism.
No,
I love it. I think it was easy.
Not
Not
economically.
like the Vietnam.
Oh,
Vietnam.
Vietcong.
Vietnam,
War.
yeah.
But it's still part of the capitalism versus communism, because if you remember, guys, I'm taking you guys to history class.
And we don't have to get there. We don't have to get there.
It was.
But yeah,
We don't
man.
have to get there.
But this podcast is kind of educational,
Yeah, sure.
like a lot. So why not?
Yeah, man. But yeah, guys, let's say now, let's take, how do I put this? I'm a guy. Do you understand? I feel entitled to talk to a girl.
You do?
I'm just giving you a scenario.
You do.
Hypothetically.
I wanna. Let's take a boy who grew up having everything, and a boy who grew up having none.
Like me as well. I grew up having nothing, and you
So-
grew up having
Ah!
nothing. Yeah, but that's it though.
No, I didn't grow up.
Bro,
I
your
didn't grow
mom
up
drives
really-
a Havel Jolin. dog.
Wait, let me tell you. That's the problem with you guys.
It's not a Jolin, but it's a damn Havel.
Do you know what's the problem, man? You know what's the problem? That's what you guys see. You understand?
What, the outside part?
Yes. You guys don't know what happens coming through. You understand? You guys just come in and you think, yeah, 3 cars there. Back to my story. There's a boy who grew up having everything, and a boy who grew up having nothing. The boy who grew up having nothing, ne? Kore leha akopa ko ntlong and they say no, he understands.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
True.
A boy who grew up having everything, when he asks, and there's I'll buy it later, there has to be a fight. You have to stand up now and go buy it. That's the same mentality they take out into the world. Do you understand? Gents, many gents, do you understand? I went to school with, I played soccer with, do you understand? Gents, but whenever I listen to their conversations, I'll be like, I don't know when you're not going to understand?
Yeah, and what are you going to about?
Olo ngwanyana o bahana wa clapio or they're going to take you forcefully.
They'll be like, it's like you ain't get no booty. You hey, bro, what the heck?
Yes.
And I went through that. Wait, like guys approaching, and then cry when I from guys, you don't get no booty, no kwazama.
Yes, that line. That line is example.
Emotional damage, bro.
It's true, boy.
They petty.
So like, I just feel somehow, man, because I heard boys talking, I'm thinking them boys, like I have a fun. And then there was one who's like, do you understand? I'm like, hey, listen to this boy. Listen to this kid. Chief, I'm in grade 9. Yo. In grade 9, and they give a clap of a sister. It's like, I didn't care. Now I'm thinking, I'm like, hey. I used to fight with my sisters. Not Banyana.
Your sister. Oh, no, that's normal.
That's normal.
Like, that's literally normal. Like, me and my sisters learn mannerino, but not like physically. Mostly.
I know, Chief, I'm afraid. I know a clap by a police station. My brother clapped me. It's all abuse. It doesn't specifically have to be from the partner or anything sexual. As long as you're a man.
Like, to be honest, I hate guys who get their hands mobile.
Yes, bro.
I really hate guys when they're married. Yo, guys, like,
We experiencing difficulties.
What's happening today? Oh my God! Like
The wind. A lot is there. The wind. Yeah, a lot is going on.
Hey guys, sorry. The wind is disturbing us. That's why like you guys want to see the sky. Man. But yeah, it's fine. We back on. But like yeah, man. You know with women abuse now. I keep seeing funny posts that don't hate women. I feel like I say women anymore, and it went to this other lady. And the lady's like, you think I'm afraid of you? And I'm like, yo!
not anyone.
That's painful.
They pushy.
But, man, just these people just look at them, style them.
Or these people who combine like.
You are a woman, like, you are a girl.
Yeah, Hans have a way. Yeah, like, you know, one thing I realized, Banyana, they think that they are the only ones with emotions.
Yeah.
Like, they feel like, oh no, my emotions have to be considered. And I'm a girl. What? Bruh, we also heard when you say those things, Larry Bruiser. That sucks, bruh. That sucks. What's what? It stays with us for a long time. As guys, we can't deal with our emotional things like women.
Yes.
Women are more emotionally intelligent or evolved or whatever word
And
it
when
is
a guy's
than
head,
men.
to be honest, like,
And it lasts for a long time. Because we don't really talk about our problems.
My cry.
You cry. It's good. There's nothing wrong with
Right.
crying.
Yeah.
There's
Imagine
nothing
my
wrong.
mother's door.
There's no
My mom's door is
Men
always
do
open,
cry.
and people see that as me being a mama's boy. That's rubbish, chief.
Kinda up.
Nah, but so wait, listen. I grew up with my mom. I grew up around my mom. Do you understand that? My dad died at an early age. Do you understand? So the only person I knew how to talk to, Nile Mama. Do you understand? My mom was the one, and my mama was like, never. My mom always be like, come up, boy. You understand?
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Wait till I tell you oh man, and then you cry.
No, that was just doing it, Chief. I'm just saying whenever I was crying for the other, no, that was just doing it.
Emotional.
That was Chief. Oh, Rasa, it's only Chief. Every black parent does that, Chief. Yes, and also through that. Our Rasa again. Uskal lang mo level.
Or around Amutan.
I'll wait. Or we lonely. I'll wait always. I don't let
Yeah, so I only heard.
Yo, I have a sibling.
That will never happen.
When I go high, I'll let the second one. That one, I don't know name. She's a girl, but then only women come on.
Yes.
Yeah. Because when I go high, ever met her, Mama go, I got met her name. Or I met her on morning. My very good only so like. She will never cry. She will never cry. Stand still, Baba. She stands still like.
Whenever you should get disciplined, man. Especially
Ano
my
wa
mom.
beta? Mana ko hay wa beta ko mana ko hay or beta ri or mo tsara ka muara or o beta ka yo bro I respect that hard like
I'm not doing my fun.
mana ko
Now you know my fun.
girl.
Now you know, boy. I feel like that tough love that my mom showed me is the one that made me the man I'm becoming.
Yeah.
But sometimes, dog, yeah, I get that. It's good. Tough love.
My mom, man. People misconcept tough love to abuse. Do you understand?
Yeah.
There's no parent. Okay, there are parents that are not abusive. My mom was never abusive. My mom showed me tough love. And I'm grateful she showed me that tough love. Do you understand? Because now, it's okay, I see those things. But now, because I was hard-headed, and I used to sit and think, but now, Chief, I look at my mom, man. I'm thankful for this lady.
Yeah.
Understand? I love this lady because every ideology, okay, not every ideology, yeah, I'm giving her too much credit. But most of the time, the way I view things is influenced by how I'm being treated at home and how people view that certain situation at home. So, you hearing me saying I don't like men that hate other women, just know that I was taught that by a certain person, which is my mom. You understand? I don't like people who are going to forcefully sleep with people. I was taught that by my mom. You understand?
Yeah.
So people misconcept tough love to abuse.
There is tough love and there is no love at all.
Yes.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, there is abuse.
Mm.
Do you get it?
Mm.
And I think it also depends on the person, dog. It depends on who you are.
Yes.
It's not really about how people treat you,
Mm.
but how you as a person take things or how you want things in your life to be like.
Yes.
There's no damn situation. But I know people who grew up in abusive families, né? Mara, they grew up to be the nicest people ever.
Yes.
There are also people who grew up in families where they were loved, but Baba Twareshap Mara, they are the shittiest people I've ever met. It's all about how you act. It's all about what you want. It's not about how they raised you, bro.
Yeah.
Ejo, my mother only hit me like twice in my life or once. Yeah, she once clapped
I
me.
would like it.
No, honestly, the person who used to clap my ass is my dad. Not gonna lie, but then I didn't live with him for a long time. He used to hit the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But then
But you grateful?
after that, yeah, I can say that. Marna, I can't really say hore. It's because of like how I was treated. Kondrung. yona
made
e
you
dira
the
gore
man you are.
ke tse dilo the way that I take them now. It's because of the people that I encountered in my life.
And I wanna sometimes then it's just in your nature. It's how you are as a person.
Yeah.
How you are.
I keep telling my mom, yes, you did instill discipline in me. Mara, there are people by long way, but they still go out and drink.
They're still
You,
shitty.
bro, yeah.
They still go out,
Right.
go strating and sniff coke and come back home. Chief, do you understand?
But they still gwaza by another but like
Yes,
because of a girl.
girl.
Because of a girl, dog.
Wow.
Like imagine stabbing someone because a hand cheated on you. Your hand cheated on you with the guy.
What's the definition of being cheated? Now, when someone when they come to me and say my hand cheated on me, I'm going to first ask what's the definition of cheating. Because I know she was talking to another guy or she slept with another guy. Get it? What gives you the right to decide who she sleeps with? Do you understand?
Wait. So you saying if I'm in a relationship with a hand, then it's okay for that hand to sleep with somebody else?
Don't let your hand stop you from finding your wife.
Yeah.
Don't
That's
let
true.
your boyfriend
That's true.
stop you from finding your husband. Do you understand? Cause now.
Okay, sharply.
Okay, now I'm in a relationship with this hand. Do you
We
understand?
know you're single.
I'm also single.
It hurts, bro.
The single group. Oh my god.
So you know what happens now? What happens is, let's say I'm in a relationship. And this hand is committed. Do you understand? Now, meanwhile, I'm busy chopping on the side. I'm busy chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping. Eventually, I get a hand who makes me happier than the hand that I was with. Do you understand? What happens? I drop that hand. Do you understand? She invested time, invested money in that relationship. So this is what I'm saying, hands, gents.
Wait, Quincy. What you want to tell me is that when you're in a relationship, but then you still go around searching for the one.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I'm giving you a scenario, Hore. That's what may happen. Do you understand? Yes.
I thought you do that.
No, Chief. Those things are over me chopping.
Mara, if
I used
somebody
to chop, man.
you with nah, they do that, like they cheat on you. Now honestly, the best thing I can say or do is to just move on.
Thank
To
you.
just vibe.
Yeah, you just vibe.
Not to fight with the person, not to find out
Never.
why they were
Yeah.
having
Take whatever
sex
dignity
with
of
you,
yours
whatever
is
they-
left.
And
Yeah, you just vibe.
Don't wait for the person to cheat. If the person you with make you feel less.
Yes,
Just move on.
man. Yeah, that's the first hand I encounter that speaks sense. Because the other hands would be like, nice when that woman do that so. Shame ke mona tla ke mmotsa. Stima sakho.
Now always I don't want to feel less.
Ana
at
ka wena
all.
boy.
I don't
But
wanna
you know
feel less.
also, Banyana Lebona, you tend to misread situations.
Yeah, I get.
That's the
I agree
problem.
with
Also
that.
with hands.
Bro,
Because like
with the
you have-
situation, if we're facing the situation that where now you have to tell me and be explainable more now, but no, when I just assuming things, that's how things are. Okay. And Luana utlwahale, umpotse sense. Yeah, sometimes you ka bona man mo ke bari.
Yeah. More you can see her motu rastlela, but then in other events, can tell her maybe, you know, like I'm saying, guys are not really, not emotions are now, they're not on a
Yeah.
level as girls.
Yeah.
Girls are more, ones are top notch emotionally and everything. So now we don't. It's like with colors, though.
Yeah.
The velvet, really, what? Not we just know pink, blue, white, red. That's it. We know happy, sad, angry. What fell? Oh, I'm
Numb.
feeling numb. I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling. We don't know that shit. So hands have they like to jump to conclusions,
Yeah.
assume things, insinuate like
Insinuate, fuck.
must stop.
Insinuate, banyana la insinuate. Guys, you know what's the
Don't
thing, man?
insinuate, guys.
With us, then, as soon as we speak, Chief, like as soon as it just.
Okay, guys. Like first of all, what's anxiety?
Wish man, when I'm
No, I really want to know because people will be like post like anxiety this, anxiety this,
Depression
anxiety.
this, depression that.
What the heck is anxiety, good people?
Guys, you know as I was saying,
No,
as soon as I sit here with you guys, man, like with you recently just came back to me. as soon as you just sit here with you guys, it's fun. You understand? This is where I get to express myself without getting contradicted, without being judged. Yes, you guys do argue with me here and there.
Yeah.
Man, we don't judge you.
You don't judge
Who
me.
are we to judge? Who
That's
are we?
my way of viewing things, you understand? And that's why I'm always enjoying these episodes.
Hey, fair.
I watch podcast and chill. I watch Spreading Humors. I watch Popcorn and Cheese. I also watch Unscripted and Unfiltered with Offensive. But now, Heki Level Lane, I don't watch it as a host. I have 2 Google accounts there. I switch and I consume it as the other one. And I like if the content I was speaking about in that podcast, not as a host now, I'm watching it as a consumer. If Offensive is speaking about content that's proper, that I like, I'm going to like. Do you understand?
Yeah.
People just thought when I create Google accounts just to subscribe. Chief, I only have 2 Google accounts. And then my other Google account is not subscribed to my channel. Do you understand? But that's also an idea. We can get to 1,000 quicker.
This is what I always tell people when I share the links and everything. Get it. Watch the podcast.
If you
subscribe if you like.
it.
Do not
Yeah.
subscribe because you feel like, hey, you
Would
trying
you
to
rather
be
feel,
good.
but
Yeah,
no,
what
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, sorry, Rala Fee, Baba Fan.
If you like it, subscribe. If you don't like it, suggest something. You know what I mean?
And
I'd
then-
rather
Give us
have,
feedback
I'd
if
rather
there's
have,
something
I'd rather
we're
have
doing wrong.
30 people that actually love
Yeah.
the content and are subscribing because they love the content. This is why Kire, don't subscribe because you know me. Subscribe because you love the content. Guys, I wonder there's no episode of ours where I think I just go coming to feeling sad, do you understand? Or feeling like I wasted my time.
Okay, good people. No, I forgot.
That was Wale, that
You
was-
know, guys, please, there's this guy, Uncle Betty Pila, to share his name on our podcast. I send you a screenshot this thing. I don't know if he's vendor or what, but then I can't pronounce the name.
Chiriro.
After. You saw that
As
one?
in that, I don't know. I'm just thinking of names.
No,
dog.
he's not Chirio, man. Like,
Oh.
the name is difficult, good people name.
Let's see.
I'll-
Yeah,
I'll- I'll-
we don't
check
know
the
to-
name. Check the name. We
Yeah.
can wait. We can wait.
So, like, also, unali branding. Abednego.
Abednego,
Yeah,
boy.
Abednego. Yeah,
Hey,
guys.
So
There's
yeah,
an
guys, check
Abednego
him out
in the bio,
on
like-
YouTube.
Yeah.
Abednego Tandolwe, he has a
He's a singer. He has brands. Yeah, Kamuki poetry. He does a lot actually.
okay.
When I just
Abednego
go to-
Tandolwe, you guys, please be sure to check out. So I wanna, guys, if you really want us to put you out there, we're not out there ourselves, but we're willing to work together to put each other on that level that we want to
Yeah.
reach, guys.
And then on our next episode, I'll be wearing one of his brands. So let's play one and then I'll give you the prices. Thank you.
Hey, Chief.
You should give us all.
You
No,
should
we
give
should
us all.
promote for
Chief.
him.
You can't. Hey,
Yeah.
you're
You should
promoting
advertise
without
for
talking
it.
to your boss. But okay,
yes,
but
you.
guys.
You said there's no boss up in here, boy.
No, I was just saying now I know all the formalities.
But I told you guys on the group message.
It's fine, guys. But like, yeah, I just want to say, I'm really thankful for like the ideas we share, the time we get to sit and I want to think about it. You understand? See, bringing you back to the team was a very great idea. Do you understand?
Yeah.
To balance things off. Do you understand? We needed a feminine touch.
Spicy
I
nyama.
wanted to.
I wanna
spice
let
things up.
let like clean.
Ah,
Shout out to me, bro. I know my
But
stuff.
yeah, man, guys. Also, man, to our 100 subscribers, you
Yeah.
understand, guys. Personally, I love you. I don't know about them. I love each and every one of you guys. I don't care how far you are. I don't care how new you are, how old you are, how young you are. You played a part in building this empire.
Yeah.
You should ask him out for a date,
Mm.
and he's paying.
No
Whoever it
problem.
is.
No problem. You
He'll
must
take
do
you
that
out.
in the comments, guys. I'll take you out. And then, guys, also, man, I like leaving people with what we call food for thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
The words basically I close with every episode. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. It was a very episode. You understand? It was a very great one. I learned. Understand?
Although I feel like I didn't speak enough, but then
You didn't speak
see
enough?
you guys on the
Oh.
next episode.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah.
In closing, I just want to say I'm really grateful to God for the mind He gave me. I'm really grateful to my mom for guiding me the way she guided me. Do you understand? Guys, it's really
Oh, you're not grateful for us.
no, man. Man, I just am grateful that you guys are sitting here with me, guys. Okay, guys, I'm grateful.
already.
I'm grateful for my co-hosts, guys.
Shit.
Okay, guys, but also, sometimes sometimes it's not worth it, man.
Mhm.
Whatever you think is weighing you down when I go high, let it go. You don't lose anything
Yeah.
by okay, you do lose something. Mara, sometimes just be willing to lose that something so your mental health can be okay. Do you understand? Guys, it was me, your boy, Abuti Fefe, the next big thing in South Africa. Shout out to my mom for allowing us to use her yard. Like I always say, love you to shout out to God for producing all of this. Do you understand? We love you guys. This was our 6th episode, and just to close, man, if you have a problem with me, call me. If you don't have my number, it shows you don't know me well enough to have a problem with me. We out. Thank you.